MULTIVERSUS is the most overrated fighting game I've ever played in my entire life. When I played this game in its alpha, with the roster of characters and how fun it was to play with friends, I had good hopes for this game. Warner Brothers is a great company to do this sort of thing, because they have so much potential. I mean, they own Cartoon Network, DC, and are partnered with all sorts of corporations like Universal Studios and Paramount Pictures. Now, by no means did I ever think this game would be as good as Super Smash Bros., but I did think this game would be better than Brawlhalla, and certainly better than that Nickelodeon All-Star game that everybody forgot about. Then the beta came out, and it was fun for about 2 seasons. Then it lost 99% of its player base because it wasn't getting updated. Even though they dropped like 6 characters during the beta, you still could only play casual matches. With the lack of players, wonky hitboxes, and just spammy game mechanics, not only did this game die, but the developers turned off the servers. And most people, including myself, thought that this game would stay dead forever. I mean, rest in peace to all the money I spent on this game, golly. But then, a glimmer of hope appeared. The official trailer for the full release of the game dropped about 2 months ago. They announced Jason, the Joker, Marvin the Martian, and the Matrix guy, I forgot his name. PvE missions were coming with tons of rewards. This game seemed promised yet again, and I believe the devs needed extra time to fix the complaints that everybody was complaining about. Boy, was I so terribly wrong. Okay, where do I even start? Okay, before we even talk about some of the bad, let's talk about some of the good first. I was afraid I would have to re-unlock a lot of the things I got from beta, but surprisingly, there is cross progression. Well, kinda. I feel like I'm still missing some things from beta that I actually bought with real money, so I kinda got ripped off. But fear not, everybody, you can still buy everything you had in beta in the item shop now. Yay! No, but for real though, I feel like I got ripped off. There's some things I bought from the beta, like character skins and announcement packs, that didn't transfer over. Am I the only one? Let me know in the comments if you guys also got ripped off or didn't have a skin transfer over or just had to repurchase a skin in the full release of the game. Because this can't have only happened to me. Like, this is just wild. The battle pass and item shop are pretty straightforward. There's player icons, character skins, you name it. It's just like any other game's battle pass and item shop, but unlike other games, this game actually has a working PvE mode, which is kinda okay. I like the imagination and creative ideas that they provided for Rifts. With these goofy little game modes they put in here, I can definitely see a little kid playing this and having a good time, which is really what it's all about. Also, this mode gives rewards that you can use to unlock new characters, new perks for your characters, and even Gleamium, which you can use to buy the things in the item shop. I mean, they don't give you a lot, and you have to play a ton and save up to get the cool stuff, but it's something, I guess. Unlike other companies that don't give you anything for playing their game. But for me personally, Rifts is a whatever game mode. Most of the time, you're going to be going up against an AI that consistently falls into your attacks, which makes this mode just a hub for free rewards. But enough about the toddler mode. Let's talk about the gameplay. And the gameplay hasn't changed too much since beta. MULTIVERSUS still feels very spammy and has some of the weirdest mechanics added to a 2D fighting game to date. First, let's talk about the obvious one, the dodging. In the beta, we all knew that we could all spam dodge pretty consistently with little to no repercussions. Because this game is so fast-paced and chaotic, it's hard to tell what attacks can be whiff punished, when an attack actually ends, and what attacks have super armor. With the full release, a few things have changed, like the hitboxes and the dodge meter. When honestly, as long as you dodge a reasonable amount, you won't notice a difference from beta. Also, if you spot dodge an attack, you'll parry it, allowing you to attack another time. But that's just the dodging. The real toxicity in this game is all about the super armor. Oh my god, this is bad. Now, there are only a few characters that have super armor applied to their attacks, but god, they're annoying. Hands down, super armor is the best thing you can possibly have in this game, which makes characters like Superman and Wonder Woman a problem to deal with. Super armor is passable in 1v1s, I can understand that, but super armor in 2v2s, it just doesn't work, because some of the characters have it applied to every charged attack they do, and some characters give it to allies or just have it applied to their character at a random time because they have a broken perk system. Oh, speaking of the perk system, it's pretty good. until you go against somebody who spams smash attacks with annoying super armor. Again, in 1v1 it's tolerable, but in 2v2s, it's straight brain rot. Playing 2v2s in Multiversus reminds me of playing hardcore shipment in Call of Duty. It's so chaotic and I never know what's going on, I'm just pressing buttons. To the point where you want to play a different mode, with no perks, and maybe where you can pick a certain map that you like, so you don't have to play through this random game's random map pool. But oh wait, you can't play ranked because it's still not done yet. Oh my god. Ultimately, there are two outcomes for this game. One, this game dies for a second time, or two, this game's player base will be full of little kids, like Fortnite perhaps. The characters in this game are solid, but they just don't have enough depth in the gameplay for me to like them all. The best thing about these characters are the voice lines they have with one another. I'm gonna be honest, the PvE is a couple minutes cool and not a couple hours cool. And this game is fun as in fun with friends fun, not fun as in fun by yourself fun. The saddest part is, if this game's rank sucks, then this game just dies. Sure, they can add some new character and have a player spike for a couple of days, but this game's going to die out again, because it's a wonky, spammy, lackluster Super Smash Bros. With little to no replay value. But if I'm gonna keep it 100, this game died as soon as the Elden Ring DLC came out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and leave a comment and let me know on what video game you guys want me to review next. And click the like and subscribe button. They do this weird thing where if you click them, they actually fart fireworks. I'm not even joking. And tune in next time where we talk about the downfall of Helldivers 2. Now, like, seriously, what happened to this game? Like, nobody plays it anymore.